know how you think. What you think of it? Cause that stat's about to get destroyed. Now Ja doesn't have blink, so I'll ult him. Bro, look, his fucking Poseidon's ult didn't even hurt me. I got damaged by the whirlpool after the ult fucking wore off. Like, this busted as fuck. Bro, her 3 literally just counters ults.
You may have invaded my mind and my body, but there's one thing to say and always keep.
Alright, what's up YouTube? It's Stir Fry. This game I went fucking 17, 1, and 5. I'm about to replay it and re-show you guys. The build right here. You get Assassin's Blessing to start, you get Crusher, Talaria Boots, Stone Cutting Sword, Malice, Wind Demon, and then Erendite. I've started to go Talaria Boots because the extra movement speed is really useful in the jungle. Like, say I mainly use it for if I'm late to a gank, or if I'm like trying to get across the map really fast. I just think it makes you, especially with Nemesis, since her kit revolves around slows, the extra movement speed is very useful for catching up to enemies and just being faster than everyone. Pressure is probably like the highest early game damage item you could put on her, so it's always useful. Stone Cutting Sword works really well with their passive. You take their protections away, take their power away. This god has so many fucking amps. Like, Nemesis is just insane, bro. You can't 1v1 them. She fucking takes your power, your protections, your health, your movement speed. Like, then I go crit. I didn't originally go crit, but ever since I've seen that Encon video where he went fucking Malice and Wind Demon, this shit destroys people. I was critting this fucking Sun Wukong in this video for 700 late game per auto, and that you have almost 2.0 attack speed because of the Wind Demon passive. And this Wind Demon buff is really good, but first I'm going to talk about Malice. 40 physical power, 25% crit chance, and 10% cooldown. Anytime you hit a god with a crit, you take 3 seconds off of all your abilities currently on cooldown except your ult. So pretty much you get 2 auto. If you get a crit, your 2's back up really fucking fast. Just keep 2ing and 3ing. Wind Demon gives you attack speed, crit chance, it gives you 10% pin, and it increases your attack speed and movement speed for 20% for 5 seconds. I don't remember them buffing Wind Demon, but that's everything Nemesis wants in the item right there. And then Erendite, in this slot, I would tell you to, if you're dying, get Mantle of Discord. If you're dying but think you could get a kill and live, get Bloodforge. And if you're just trying to fucking one-shot people, get Erendite. I would sell Talaria Boots for Bloodforge in this game because I was just fucking stomping them. I just wanted to see how much damage I could do. Now that I've gone over my build, the summary of this game, when I was loading in, I was like, oh my god, their team is AIDS. Naja, Hell, Poseidon, Bastet, Wukong. I was like, hold on, they don't have an ADC, so that's already one fuck up. Then I was like, they don't have a tank either. So I was like, nah, we're definitely gonna win this. And you're about to see what happens next. My fucking Thanatos has like 25 stars too. Now this is in spectator mode, so you have to bear with me for a sec, because this shit is kind of weird to operate. It's zoomed in on Hell's ass cheeks right now. Okay. This is on the good side. We're on Chaos side. Let's go to me. This game I popped a skin booster, so everybody had all their cool skins and shit. And them Isis is such a good fucking combo. I was hyped when this dude picked Isis. I hope he's good. Alright, let's see if I can speed it up. How do you speed it up? No, it's none of those. It is toggle controls. Alright, so I'm just gonna have it in double. I'm gonna have it in double speed whenever I'm like farming or doing something that's not really important. But if I see a team fight coming up or something I need to point out to you guys, I'll have it in single speed. Well, actually, I don't know. I'll experiment. We'll just watch this entire game in 1 speed. Because some videos I edit out my farming, but some people actually want to see that, to see like how I pattern. So we're just gonna go over the whole game. Fuck it. Like I said, I'm not that good at spectating mode, but it doesn't really matter that much. Alright, we're just gonna keep it like that. You guys aren't able to see my items though. I wish the map wasn't inverted like that either. Anyways, the regular old jungle start. If your solo laner starts at their blue, just run from speed to their blue. Go to the back camps. Getting them 2 at level 1 is her best ability. I use my dash there to kill the minion. Always, if the jungle I'm playing has a dash or a movement ability like Thor, Baka, Nim, I always use it to go from back camps to mid as soon as possible.
Double kill.
My fucking Thanatos this game went off too. Like he got a fucking double kill early. I was like, oh, this is good. This is a good sign here. I was expecting them honestly to lose lane. But now I think about it, they have a lot of pressure. Like Hell's early is strong, but she has mana problems. So I'm assuming that Thana just went on Hell when her mana was down, I guess. Because it only takes like 1 fucking ability to do it. Here I call for a gang mid. I fucking left my Isis out. I should have honestly ran back the other way. I would have got there a lot sooner, but I do end up cleaning up this Poseidon. That's a tip I can give you for jungle, just in general. If you see one of your characters getting, like your mid getting dove, don't loop around. Well, actually, it really does depend by situation, but I found it more useful. Instead of looping around, just run straight at them. If they're already engaging on your enemy, because chances are they're not going to be looking at the map. But if they're like standing there waiting to gank, it might be more useful to run around because you would stand on a ward probably. Try to go in unpredictable patterns. Use sentry wards to see where they're warding, and once your sentry ward expires, just assume they're going to ward there. That's also another tip. Early game, I really farm, like just try to farm as many camps as possible. I usually just go by the pattern I started off with. So speed, blue, back camps, mid, red buff. And then in between there, you look for a gank depending on how low the target is, what your abilities are, and if you think you can kill him. With Nemesis, it's really fucking easy to get kills if they're characters without slow immunity. Because her slow just makes it so much easier to just fucking body. Her passive and auto attack canceling. You have to auto attack cancel with Nim. You don't have to, but it makes her a lot better, like Susano. You don't have to auto attack cancel with Susano, but you're gonna drop a lot of kills if you don't. But yeah, here I'm still farming. Isis is playing kind of really far forward mid. It was kind of fucking worrying me. I was like, I hope he really doesn't get picked here. But they didn't go on him. This Najah doesn't realize I'm here and have ult, so he dies here.
I'm not done.
Auto attack cancel with the 1, auto attack cancel with the 3. That's a kill. If I didn't auto attack cancel there, he would have still had like 120 HP and would have got away. That's how useful auto attack canceling is. And her ult is just insane. You hit somebody with the ult and they can't get out, they just die. Starting to push the lead I've got. Nemesis is also really good in the best deck because she has no way to break my shield. And Poseidon. Like, later in this game, Poseidon Krakens me and I think it does like 50 damage because my 3 just eats it. Like, and Thanatos is still over there fucking tower diving hell. At first this game was a stomp, but it ends up becoming close. Some very questionable plays start happening. They get a return kill on Thanatos and left, but Stat ganked it. So now I'm looking to gank solo lane. Oh, also do that. If you see your jungler ganks duo or the enemy jungler ganks your solo, go to the opposite side of the map and try to get a return kill if it's like there. Actually, no, I remember here. I back here because I have enough to get boots. And like I said, I'm getting Talaria boots. It's super useful.
I'm not done yet.
The 25 power you miss from Warrior Tabi really isn't that noticeable if you auto attack cancel and you use your fucking abilities correctly. The extra movement speed, just you getting to a gank faster, you being faster than the enemy, along with being a character with slows, is just insanely fucking good. Like, you're gonna see, like, a lot of the kills in this game that I get, I slow them, but they're still trying to run, and I just catch up to them. I'm calling for a gank to carry lane because I see they're pushed up really far. I have ult. I think I stepped on a ward here, so they fell back. So I just went back to farming. Don't chase. If you think they see you, don't chase unless like you know you're gonna catch them. In that situation, they were farther away from me, so I couldn't really chase. My solo laner got ganked. He was pinging me to gank his lane. And when that happens, I just ignore people. Honestly, when you're jungling, bro, you can't give a fuck what your teammates are saying, bro. I use my ult here, use my 3, eat his ult. Thanatos shells me, which is really clutch. When you ult somebody with Nim and you too, it chunks their health. Like Poseidon, I only have Talaria boost and tier 1 Crusher. Late game, that shit does like half his health. But yeah, there I tower dove Poseidon because I knew he was gonna try and ult me, and my 3 just cancels his ult. So also you can see I put a second point in my 3 instead of putting a point in my ult because I knew I was gonna want to dive Poseidon there, and I figured he had Kraken. So I made my 3 a little bit stronger so it'd do more damage to him. Right here I play this terribly. I'm thinking he's gonna jump over the wall, and I should have just used my dash. He didn't jump over the wall, he just goes through the fucking tower and flies out of there.
Hey, I'm not done yet.
Wukong is a very fucking hard character to kill. I hate saying Wukong, honestly, on the enemy team. Here, Cerberus is pinging me saying, you rock, cancel that. And I'm like, well, I still have my 3, so they're not going to kill me. And I just run away with Arya boots. The Naja is their support also, that's why I didn't really do that much damage. Currently 3-0, sitting pretty, 7 minutes in. We're up by 2 kills, we're up by like 500 gold. And now I think I finished Crusher. Let me see if I can look at my items. Yep, I just finished Crusher. And I got a Sentry Ward and a regular ward. And I also started the game with beats. See if I can change the fucking view back. There we go. They had just ganked Cerberus again. This best bet was leaning on Cerberus's lane really hard. I know she's really low on mana, so I'm gonna fucking alter here and try and chase her. And it ends up biting me in the ass because Naja blinks. I missed my 2, which is really bad. If I'd have landed my 2, I think I would have killed her. And I died because my 3 was on 0.5 seconds for being like if he had to wait 1 more second for his 1, I would have lived because I could have 3'd that. But I died, so it was very unfortunate. I think Thanatos tried to ult Poseidon there and he got a 1 HP. Alright, now that I respawned, I'm going back to me. Now I have tier 1 Katana. The power spike with them is like gradual and exponential at the same time. I don't even know how to describe that. Like, I know that's like a contradiction, but you're about to see how much more damage I'm about to do with this Crusher. Like, my 2 just fucking killed her. Then when I get Stone Cutting Sword, Oh my god, it's like her damage just doubles with every item you get. Like, literally. Fucking, you get Crusher, you're hitting hard as fuck. You get Stone Cutting, you're hitting harder. Malice, then you're fucking critting on top of that. Then Wind Demon, you're critting, moving faster, taking their protections. Like this, I think this might be the best Nim build you could put on her right now, honestly. I use the ability-based build, and it's not as effective. Cerberus comes in really clutch with that blink. But unfortunately, they both get away with like 1 HP. I'm trying to figure out why Bastet was faster than me this game. Like, does Bastet get movement speed with her ult?
Hey, I'm not done yet.
I keep missing my 2 like a bot. But yeah, they clean up the Bastet. And Sun Wukong starts spam laughing. Hold on. At this point in the game, when Sun Wukong spam laughs, that's when I'm like, alright, fuck these kids, we're winning this game. It was from this point on that I get 13 kills in a row. A godlike. And spam laugh and spam laugh Sun Wukong like 3 times after I kill him. And one of those times actually stopped me from getting a quadra because I stopped what I was doing the spam laugh. Don't ever fucking do what I do. I'm gonna show you later in the game, but don't ever do that. Love to stand on a fucking body and spam laugh when there's people attacking you. Like I said, the Isis Nemesis combo is so fucking deadly. She stuns him, I slow him, we get off like 9 autos and he dies. Fucking Thanatos support versus Naja support. My 2's basically one-shotting all the camps now, so. I have enough to get Stone Cutting, I believe, at this part. I think I back pretty soon here. Yeah, I do. I back like right after this buff to get Stone Cutting Sword, and this is where my damage spikes. Actually, no. What I'm doing, I forgot to mention that. At this point in the video, or in the game, I am even with Bastet, and I'm trying to use whatever I can to get ahead of her. I'm trying to fucking, you see me dashing across the lane. This is another part where Teleria Boots is useful. Getting to the rotation faster fast as possible, I mean. Auto attack cancel on Bastet, use my dash to kill her. I'm gonna rewind that because I didn't compensate that very well. Okay. So after me and Thanatos do this buff, I go over to the back camps. Wow, this took me back really far. Hold on. I do blue. Then here I was talking about how I'm gonna use my speed to get across the map because I see that fight in dual lane. Solaria Boots gets me to this fight like at least like a second and a half faster than if I had Warrior Zombie. I ult hell right before Thanatos ults her, which makes sure she dies. Isis ults beautifully, I auto attack cancel. That's how you play Nemesis right there. And my teammates are also really good. They're landing all their shit. The call now is to go on Gold Fury. Hold on, give me 1 second. I think my headset might be fucking bleeding into my mic. So I can fix it. Alright, that should be better. Yeah, the call was to go on Gold Fury. And Poseidon, for some reason, thought he could steal.
I'm going to crash.
When they show up, I mean, they're just showing up one by one. You don't ever, like, don't do that as a team. If you lose the objective and your whole team doesn't commit at one time, just back up and go far. Them coming in one by one is just feeding me kills. Like I killed Poseidon there, I killed Wukong there. Najah sashes me. My team could have killed Najah, but they decided not to, which might have been a smart call because their team was coming. Let's go back to farming. I wish it would show their levels. Hey, I can scroll through these. I have the highest XP per minute. That's always a good sign. I have over 100, like 160 XP per minute over best stat. That comes from farming camps, using Talaria boots, using your dash to get across the lane, and building fucking damage items. I'm worth the most gold in the game right now. 8 and 1. Alright, let's get that off the screen. I want to show you guys the bundle difference after this fight though. The calls to go on Pyro.
So much damage. Don't hold back. So, get back here. We need that to
All Poseidon, he has no way to get out. My 2-1 shots him. Here I just decide to kill Najah because he really can't get away. Oh, he blinks out actually. I use my 2 to slow him. He cancels my 3 with his 3. I use my 3 incorrectly. I'm just waiting for my team to tower dive him because he has nowhere to go. I dashed through him because I think he might have ult, and also to get out because their team's respawning. Or hell's coming, I mean. I thought hell was coming. But you can see on the map she's in fucking dual lane. But I didn't notice that until now. And by the time I go to try and gank her, I think she's gonna back, so I just return to base. I have 1,300 gold. I pick up
I'm not done yet.
Malice, and this is where the fun happens. I start critting people for 600. On top of taking their protection, on top of taking their power, and on top of taking their movement speed. And then when I crit them, my abilities on cooldown get their cooldowns reduced by 3 seconds. So if you get Nemesis and she's not banned in a ranked game, try this build. If you want to play casuals and try this out, try it and let me know how you think. What you think of it. Because that stat's about to get destroyed. Najah doesn't have blink, so I'll ult him. Bro, look, his fucking Poseidon's ult didn't even hurt me. I got damaged by the whirlpool after the ult fucking wore off. Like, this busted as fuck. Bro, her 3 literally just counters ults. Like, in my last video where I said Nemesis is okay, that's because I was using the wrong build. I was using fucking an ability-based build. She's not even ability-based for real. She's fucking, she's more auto-attack than ability. Honestly. Just fucking stock up on power, pin, and crit. Just fucking one-shot people. That's how I prefer to play her. I understand the concept behind like having max cooldown and just spamming your ult, but I'd rather just do this. Look what I'm about to do to Najah. Oh, miss my 2 on me, and then run away from that fight because we're outnumbered. This is not the part of the video I thought it was. But yeah, right there, I was honestly just gonna all in Najah. If I'd landed my 2 on him, I would've killed him. I'm just fucking chunking Nemesis. Crit for 300 twice. This Cerberus was playing really fucking good in these team fights too. Wukong ends up killing my Isis. I slow the fuck out of him. Talaria Boots is gonna catch him. I beads just so I can fucking kill him, just so I can spam level. Like I said, it wasn't the best play. Don't just because someone spam laughs you doesn't mean fucking W key at them and play like an idiot. Unless you're me, then you can afford to get away with it. Because you're just that good, but active farming. I'm level 19 at 18 minutes. I have absolutely fucking taken off on this Bastet. I am worth 3,000 more gold than her at this point, so I am a Blood Forge ahead of her in items. I'm gonna back really soon to get Wind Demon, and once I get Wind Demon, the game is over. Because with Wind Demon, you're gonna be critting a lot more often, which is gonna give you cooldown, pin, movement speed, and attack speed. On top of Crusher, on top of Stone, this build just means instant death. Like if I start if Nim autos you, you're dying. If she ults you and then starts autoing you, you die in 2 autos. I'm going on Naja because he's literally just an immobile ass target. I unfortunately don't get any crits there. My 3 fully fucking counters Poseidon ult. I'm not sure why they think that's okay, but I'm gonna use it since it's in the game. The fucking Wukong clone stops my back. Bastet tries to go on me, but she does no damage because I'm fucking level 20 and she's like level 14. I'm level 20, she's level 15. She's not gonna be able to kill me. She ends up getting my solo laner because he goes in still after the team retreats. I'm currently sitting pretty 12-1, 20 minutes in. We're beating them by 12 kills? Yeah, 12 kills. And 8,000 gold. The call here is through Gold Fury because they can't stop us. We just absolutely melt objectives. This build is also extremely good for killing objectives. Once you get the fucking crits with the Wind Demon passive crits just start rolling in, you're smacking Fire Giant for like 500 in auto. This build's just lovely. I'm like, alright, since Naja wants to go on me, Naja dies. I'm not even gonna bother chasing hell when I can just kill this Naja. Slice him up. I knew I wasn't gonna be able to help Isis in that situation, so I just go for their hell. I just go for a trade. I'm targeting the Sun Wukong because fuck this guy for spam laughing. And yeah. Here's where I could have got a fucking Pinsa on spam laughing. I literally could have got a Pinsa here.
I'm not done yet.
Cerberus fucking deletes Bastet with his ult. So the whole team's dead except for Poseidon. The call here is to go Fire Giant, but I think we're pretty low. So I'm just gonna take all of their farm. Bastet she can't even fucking, if she even wanted to fight me, she can't. She's still dead for 20 seconds. And I'm up on her by so fucking much. Once you get a lead, try not to die. I know that's like common sense, but if I would have died at any other point in this game, whoever killed me, I would have given them so much fucking gold and XP. Like if Bastet were to kill me right now, she would go from like being behind to see. If Bastet would have killed me here, she would have probably caught up at like 2,000 gold. I'm up 4K gold, highest in the game. 1,000 over everyone else, and 3,000 over the 4,000 over the enemy jungler. 3.5K over the enemy jungler. Whenever you're not ganking, go for farm. Go for farm. Here I tell Thanatos to take the jungle buff, and I was like, "You rock," and that's why I started clapping. I always try to boost my teammate. When my teammates are playing good, bro, I try to boost my teammates up. I feel like it makes them play better. Like it's funny because I think of random teammates as like NPCs on like a video game. Like, so for example, like Witcher. I feel like my teammates are like the fucking villagers in the town. Like you can't really control them. But you can try to get them like attribute buffs and enchantments and shit. That's why I told them to take the buff. If that makes any sense. I'm trying to absolutely one-shot Bastet, but their whole team's there. I end up burning my Sanctuary. In this game, I didn't get Blink because I figured I would need Sanctuary a lot more. Just in case my 3 wasn't up and Poseidon ulted. If that, I really wish that 3 would have caught him. I actually do think we still catch him here. I used the crit from the Wind Demon passive to get a movement speed buff. But I think Cerberus chased here, get the ult and burns Wukong's ult, and Naja for some reason thinks he can walk past me like I'm not gonna whoop his ass. And yeah, he gets fucked up. That's my godlike. Bro, like, I auto attack cancel with the 1 twice, auto attack cancel with the 3. You see the 600 crit on Wukong? I missed the fucking auto, spam laugh him. Wait for it. Oh, nope. I didn't even spam laugh. I was like, man, I'm not even, this ain't even funny no more. I'm gonna just look at you. So, they end up surrendering off that, and I hope you guys enjoyed this play-by-play. I had to use spectating mode, so bear with me. I wasn't streaming when I played this. I really wish I was. This game was a whole lot of fun. I stomped some kids that spam left. Now I'm gonna try and play a Nim jungle again. See if I can get into it. The stat ended up going 4 and 6. Not shot 3 and 8. Hell 1 and 11. Yo, Hell was not having fun, bro. Thanatos was just fucking. Me and Thanatos were on her. Isis went sick. Isis didn't seem like she was dying that much, but I guess I really was carrying that game. I did 29k. I did double best stats damage.
Hey, thanks for watching my video. Be sure to subscribe and click the bell icon so you don't miss any uploads.